Hello guys, this is Mel. Today we're gonna clean the throttle body of my engine. I have a 2017 Nissan NV and we're gonna clean this. We're gonna clean that. Throttle body is the one that brings in air on your engine, and I have an electronic one, so we're gonna clean the electronic throttle body today. Alright, so I already released loosened up the screw right here, so you can just like turn that over like that. As you can see, that's the throttle body, and I loosened this already for viewing purposes. So you just like unplug that. It's a pain in the butt sometimes to remove this, so once you remove it, you're gonna see the throttle body. So that's the throttle body right there. So mine is not bad. I mean, it's has some carbon buildup. You see the black spots right there, the black surrounding that area, that's carbon. So yeah, we're gonna remove this. So what we're gonna remove this other part too. So now that we remove the boot, you can see the throttle body right there. So you can see the little black on the, those are carbon buildup. So yeah, we're gonna clean that, you know. So you wanna, when you do this, by the way, you wanna unplug the throttle body, because if it's unless you can remove the unplug the battery, you don't want to touch that hole because it's engaged. It will try to close itself. So I think you can cut your finger through that thing, so just be careful. So yeah, let's remove the battery. Now we're gonna remove this. Okay, you want to remove this one right here. The throttle body's a little hot, but you want to remove that. What? It's disconnected, so there's no more power, but you still have to remove a few hoses on the throttle body. So yeah, see that hose right there, it has to come off. It has like 3 bolts on it, which is surprising. 3 bolts on this Nissan NV. Okay, alright guys, so you can see the throttle body's right there. So we got like 3 bolts that we need to remove. 3 bolts. I think it's 3 bolts, so I'm gonna see. But I have one more thing to remove, is right there. One more tube. Actually, looks like 2 tubes. 2 tubes right there. So we're gonna remove 2 tubes on here. Move the tube. You just need to move the little lock or the hose lock, put it aside right here so you can move it. This hose right there is radiator fluid, the one right here. I don't know if you can see it right there. That's radiator fluid, so we have to let it cool down for a little bit before we open it up, because it's radiator fluid. And when the engine's hot, it has pressure on it. That's why you don't open the radiator fluid. So that, I bet that has some pressure on it, so we're not gonna open it up. We're gonna leave it off the car right now to be safe. And we're gonna unplug the battery, the screw, so on the throttle body. So you can see this one. We're gonna remove this one too. So there's my yeah, right there. So we gotta remove this one too, right here. Two, and last one. Right there, right there. So I think it only has 3 bolts on this thing. I think, I don't know. We'll see. Let me remove this. Guys, so I'm gonna show you there's another screw. I'm gonna see if I can get the camera all the way in there. So there's another camera, there's another screw, which is right there. So there's actually 4. So yeah, guys, so I'm about to remove this throttle body out. Remember, you gotta be careful when you remove the throttle body. Right there, easy, and there you go. That's the throttle body. Oh, look at that, that's dirty. We gotta clean that and clean that. So all we're gonna do is just do some cleaning. That's it. Alright guys, so as you guys can see, the throttle body is on the back. This is the back. It's pretty dirty and it's kind of halfway closed. That's why there's a leak. So, but the front where the air comes in is pretty clean, but we're gonna clean the circle, those things. We're gonna clean those because those are blocking from fully closing the throttle body. So we're gonna do some cleaning on that one. So other than that, the throttle body looks good. It's in good shape. So yeah, let's start. Clean the throttle body is I'm using a CRC throttle body cleaner. And yeah, another thing too, if you're gonna clean the throttle body, make sure you don't get those holes, this little tube, wet. Those are different fluids, so you don't want to get them wet. So you just want to clean just the throttle body itself. And now I put my little toothbrush there to clean it, and I'm spraying it as I go. So it's hard for me to hold the camera, but let me see if I can do it like this. I don't know, but I have to cover the 2 tubes because those are different. But spray those, and you can see that's carbon, that's the dirt. So it's already, I'm spraying it, so it's hard for me. But this is me showing you guys. So you need to clean that. I'm gonna show you when I'm done cleaning it with the CRC. Brushing this, as you can see, the gunk, there's more and more gunk in there. So just brush it, and yeah, don't be shy. I'm gonna show you guys the other side. Look at that. That's dirty right there. So we'll keep spraying. I'm cleaning almost all the grime. You see all that stuff? That's all carbon. So I still have to clean the top part of the throttle body. But I gotta keep scrubbing and until all of that are done and clean. So it'll take a few. Yeah, put the little paper towel there to kind of cover those holes. But you don't want to get those wet with the throttle body cleaner because they have different fluids and different elements on them, so you don't want to mix it up. So yeah, I will keep cleaning and brush the throttle body. Pretty much all you have to do is really brush it. Spray on the other side. Just spray it like that. Just spray. Not to get the little electronics wet. Brush it till it's really nice and clean. And you have to clean also the little lid on the throttle body. Take that out, you know. You see all the dirt? That's just from, this bucket was clean, so this is just all from that throttle body. How dirty it is. So let me finish up and clean this, and I'll show you guys when it's done. So now I cleaned the throttle body. As you can see, it looks way better than before. Way better. Looks way cleaner. So we're gonna install it. We're gonna put it back in the engine, by the way. So if you guys are gonna work on the throttle body and you're using with chemicals, always wear gloves. So it's really important. So yeah, and another thing too, guys, before you install the newly cleaned throttle body, you have to buy a brand new gasket, just in case, you know. They're only like $10 on the dealership, and make sure you use an OEM. So the throttle body gasket is right there. You can see it. There's like a little notch in there, so you just pull it out. Just pull out. Actually, this is still pretty good, but we're gonna go ahead and replace it, because yeah, I mean it's pretty good, you know. And this one, yeah, so yeah. All right, let's put it back in there, and make sure you wipe also the throttle body, clean that up too. So there's like a little, you see this little thing right there, so you just put it on top of there. It's like an indicator, which is great, makes it easy to install. Okay, so make sure it's snug, and boom, it's right in there. All right, let's put in the throttle body. I'm putting back the throttle body now. Make sure it's on the right place, and yeah, you can see. And when you tighten this, screw this, you do it cross right there. Tighten, 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 tighten. Well, not tighten right away, but like tight, and then like on the other side, and then the other side and the other side. So do it crosswise until it's tight. All right, let me bolt this on, okay? And then guys, so I got the bolts in, so I tighten here first. Tight, tight, tight. All you have to do is hand tighten it. Do not over tight it, because you're gonna destroy the thread on the screw, and this is plastic, I think. So yeah, it doesn't need to be too excessively tight. All right, and then we're gonna already remove the you know, the cover for the tubes, so we're gonna start installing the tubes. And yeah, let's go ahead and remove this. Okay, I put this to protect the thing from getting carb cleaners, so yeah, and to protect the tube. So yeah, so you just put it right here. Make sure you do it the right way. Install it, and it slides in. So it slides in there. Same thing for the other tube, which is the radiator fluid right here. That's radiator fluid right there. It goes right here. So I'll remove that. Put it right in there. It slides pretty easy on the radiator side, you know. So, but this side I think it's a little bit harder because it's a little bit tight. Let me install that, because I'm holding the camera. There you go, guys. So I installed the clamps. The clamps are back. The clamps are this, the little thing that holds the hose. Those are clamps. So yeah, let's get going. We're gonna put this little thing. Make sure you tug it, clean it. Make sure nothing is coming out, or make sure everything is coming out if it's something in there. So, and then we put it right back in here. So yeah, we're gonna put it back in here, okay? I'm gonna put it back right in here, but we're gonna put the boot first. Alright, let's get the boot. So this is the boot. You also need to clean this before you install it back, you know, just in case, you know, because it's not that dirty, I guess. Pretty clean, so. But we're gonna see if we can wash it. Now you have to put back the plug in the have to plug it back in right there, and you will hear it click. There you go, and it clicked. All right, guys, so we have almost done. We are almost done on finishing up the throttle body. It's clean. I locked everything. Everything's locked except for the battery, of course. I disconnected the battery, but you make sure you double check everything before you start the car. So we're gonna go ahead and put the battery in and start the engine. so it's running good. And idle cleaner. So we're gonna see. And also the engine light came off, so which is good. Good idea. So by the way guys, this is cleaning your throttle body in your Nissan NV200 or cleaning a throttle body. Remember to subscribe. This is Neil. Okay, guys, there's no more engine light, which is great. There you go. Alright, awesome. Alright guys, so yeah, I fixed my own engine light on my car by cleaning the throttle body and cleaning all the emission system on my engine, and I have no more check engine light. Another thing too, if you clean the throttle body, it says that you need to relearn the throttle body. I did not do that yet, but looks like so far I don't have to, but I suggest that you probably should relearn your throttle body. So it means you have to like turn on the car on the ignition for 10 seconds, press the pedal and all that stuff. It resets the throttle body. So if you guys are gonna do it the right way, do it that way. But me, I think I'm gonna be okay without trying to relearn the throttle body. And don't forget to subscribe guys. This is Mil. Stay awesome. Bye.